And he gets 2 kills, we never see him.
Isn't this guy a sub?
And he wants a bit more.
Is he the sub?
Fight still being taken,
Pretty sure
but
he
that's gonna be
is.
the right click and play. Chichu eventually dealing with him. A nice and easy trade.
Smoggy is a pistol demon. He did the same thing in round 1 of Pearl.
Wait, they
Ran
came with a
forward,
sub
got
so
2
that they don't
kills,
have to
3
risk
kills, in
messing
fact,
up their
for
win
Pearl.
rate with their actual 5.
Instantly with the ghost.
100% win rate. Never
Yeah,
lost.
never lost with a real 5.
Left scrambling a little bit, I think. If you are Paper X, you can see Benkai now forced to re-clear out through kitchen. Watching for that.
Yeah, Smoggy is the sub.
He's been compromised for quite some time.
And look at how good EDG have been at pumping the
I mean,
brakes.
arguably the jet roll would be the easiest to slot out though, right?
Or
not really.
Just dash in.
Yeah, because you just, I mean, if you find a jet player, they just, yeah, they just
Wait,
dash
is that a nuts trip?
They'll set you up better.
Is it on top?
Mid?
At the end of the day, but the kills were
No, it's not on top.
What is it on the side of the barrel?
Yeah, the side of the wall.
And it's another great pistol.
Because I don't know if you could go up that ramp without getting it triggered.
Doesn't seem
And
doable.
it's actually a good trip.
Maybe if Haldon gives him a
You
fight.
jump off the boxes though if you come from B, right?
Quite
Oh, that's right. The
intelligent
boxes.
play, isn't it? Just
But the problem
little
is
peek,
you wouldn't really
jiggle for
expect
the
it
UFO.
there, so you might walk
Now
into it
crossfire setup, so
unless you hear it
Do
in
it
time.
for, do it for, yeah, do it for round change
These
up.
players are just baiting him, worried about a flank coming
This is
through.
how it started last
Kang is
time.
there,
Like,
but a
I'm not even
long way
worried.
away.
Yeah, no, EDG
Nobody's
is
good
just,
for it. Shuts
or
down
Paper
both
X is
of
just
those
playing with their food a
stragglers
little
left
bit.
alive.
Smoggy in the pistol round again, Josh, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Bubbles are gone? Are they?
Crazy with it in terms of the pistols.
No, they're not.
Honestly, getting off to a nice early lead, something to get the momentum going for Edward Gaming, I think bodes well in this map.
It definitely, absolutely
I
does.
don't see it.
The lack of life I thought was going to hurt them on this map because life is their jet player. Smoggy hasn't really been playing jet recently. They
Didn't
don't have
Smoggy
the
play
same
KO
agent
on
pools, at
Pearl?
least on face value. But Smoggy looks
Now he's
pretty
playing
good there,
jet?
just on the pistol. Not that it required too much.
Smoggy.
Play at
Yeah,
all.
he was KO. Yeah, he was
The
KO.
jet
Wow.
play style.
Sure, that prowess not really being flexed really, but still shots were found.
Kills are kills at the end of the day, aren't they?
Yeah, and they have bought into this one with 2 rifles. You can see that Kang and Smoggy do have that in play.
150.
That's one of the heavy
3.
Don't
There it
throw
is.
out in a double
That's what
swing.
Twitch Cat's doing right now.
Run and gun.
They're counting the money.
Play there when you get the factors. At this point, it's about making sure that you don't lose anybody else if you are Edward Gaming.
That's all Twitch Chat does when someone has a headhunter. They're just sitting there fucking multiplying it. 15, 30, 45, minus 600.
Relax, there's more. Relax.
Holy
Relax.
fuck, man.
That is.
Bad manners cost.
Wait, now he's getting shot back at.
Okay, Kang still
was a
under
turn.
control. They're not getting punished for it particularly. And Haldong, of course, only losing a ghost, not too bad. But I think that shows there's a friendly rivalry going on here within the APAC. Head to head.
And these 2 teams, you might think as well, being from roughly the same region, they might be practice partners. They actually haven't played each other in quite some time.
And I don't want to get it wrong. These guys don't have beef with each other. I mean, Kang was talking about how much he respected Paper X coming into the tournament. Said it was Paper X getting to the finals of Copenhagen. He said, as an Asian, it was an achievement that made me feel extremely proud. There'll be a lot of pressure and nerves for us to meet such a strong team for our LAN debut.
What am I doing?
I mean, you can tell that Kang really does respect what Paper X have done in the past, respect the players as well, but always time for a cheeky
Sure, a bit of confidence.
bit of body shooting.
Show that you're not
approach on 'em.
scared of the finalists. Because
It's
again,
nice to act like I'm just a chatter
pressure
as
we
well.
did at the very beginning as well. Was
I secretly type in chat on a different Twitch account just to fit in. Imagine.
Can they do it on a map that Paper X are particularly good at?
Jing is very aggressive up here on A, but it looks like the spike is heading over to.
This is our chat, you wish.
Paper X
Okay.
very familiar with this kind of play, but Forsaken making some noise here, and there's 2 EDG players
Taking a lot of damage, but the angle's still being watched.
baited in,
Yeah.
Vandal gang.
and that's a nice player advantage to be able to cook up. Haldong's still left behind on what is going to become a strange late lurk. And on the other side of the map, despite not having many players here, Paper X have still denied the plant. Oh, that is unlucky for Mindfreak.
And I love this proactivity. Already taking the back of the side as well, pushing right
walked in
past their own
backside.
Viper wall here. Risks are being taken. And they're being rewarded for it. Eventually, though, that is going to be the trade. You can see Jing was able to catch that one, and Chichu well caught with a
They can
util
plant
out
down that wall.
in his hands.
But not getting the plant down has cost EDG here. Haldong is on the
Come on, though.
latest look
Bro,
of his
what?
life.
Why didn't they plant
He
originally?
spent all of that time
Why didn't they throw up the
just trying to
wall?
pick
Wall
up
up,
a
plant
phantom.
behind the wall, or the sage
Not
wall.
enough time left in this round.
For the comms.
What do we know? There's a reason we're watching.
the double face. Easily dealt with, and it was looking so good, honestly. I thought for a moment the game plan from Edward Game was to try and fight them in their spawn, you know, push past that rifle wall.
But it was only nobody that pushed through. It might have been great as a coordinated attempt. And listen, it's still a decent bonus round.
The fuck is this replay?
Hey.
Here's the replay.
Guys, the replay was him B-hopping before the round started.
Wasn't particularly coordinated once they fought at the end of that round. But EDG, like I said, it was still a bonus round. They've got 5 rifles coming into this.
All right, this is a real round.
So now we get to see possibly just a single
Ooh, he jumps there like that?
The Viper wall going down at the beginning.
Not destroyed, you have to expect somebody's push.
Interesting for the Sage to be a nest and the Jet to be behind on pipes.
Dealt with. We'll jump up there onto the box, gives Kang the angle.
Did he miss the jump or is he clearing it like that?
This game were Forsaken and
Wait, you're talking about the guy jumping pipes?
Yeah,
There's
no,
a
the
round
guy clearing nest.
Taken down
Smoggy.
instantly by their counterparts.
Yeah, I think he saw him and went down. I'm not sure
like
actually.
floating down, yeah.
Oh, you're right. I see he jumped off rafter.
And I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
the
yeah,
fact
and
that
he's
they
just
just
floating
pump the
down.
brakes every time that they get a player advantage. I think there is so many new teams to the global stage that will push an advantage as soon as they get it, without taking a moment to breathe.
Not willing to slow it down.
Never willing to slow it down, and that really was a concern for me with EDG, judging by how aggressive their players are.
Yeah, that's how they played.
But I think,
Oh my God.
I think they're looking good here. They're just making sure that every advantage gets converted.
And it was said as well, before it was rumored, it was said in the interview that we saw prior as well, that
$50. Kindly
really
boss
get
previous
tested as well
dono.
by teams the likes of Exit Optic.
In scrims,
Yeah, push them to improve. They've made radical improvements
Wait,
in that short
bad client. I don't know what you're saying, dude.
And they said they knew
Hold on.
what the next step
Try
of
to
their
figure
game
it out,
plan
though.
would be.
Save.
I think we're seeing it
I
right
think
here.
we're seeing it. Because there hasn't been this nuance before.
You and your
watch their
guests
online
get to
games.
guess the
If you're a
player with
fan
the
of
most assists. Winner gets
BDG,
100
Wiki
gifted.
side Viper will
Same
throw
player
me
can
off.
be picked, and the prize will be
I don't know if
100
it's
each
good or
if that player has the
bad.
most
Step up, I
assists.
think.
Yeah,
Despite the fact that they're playing with us up.
Yeah, that's the impressive part, isn't it? And Paper X just forced to save in this
Okay,
round.
so there's someone in the
How
chat
long
that's
will
saying
work
if we can
like
guess the
actually?
player
Up
with the
towards
most
top of two. He
assists
just
in
never
this
got an
map,
opportunity to
you get 100
go for
gifted.
anybody.
And we can guess the same player.
Now takes a peek
And if
into
we all
the
get it
line,
right,
goes
we all get
down
100
hard.
each.
That same kind of lurk
What?
play up through Q.
Most assists?
Yeah, most assists. Pick a player.
Look at how Smoggy just jiggle peeks that and is instantly looking for the player supporting Jing.
I feel like we should all guess different people so we have the best chance. If we all guess the same person and we're right, this guy's gonna get fucked. At that point, I feel bad for him.
For a team to forget that there's always going to be someone ready to support Jing.
Ready to bail them out.
Let's
But
talk
just
assists. You
noticing
would
that
think
there's
the
going to be a
support
trap
players,
there
right?
and
We're
being
thinking
aware of
about
where the player's gonna
Vipers,
peek
maybe
from.
the
I think
initiators.
that speaks very highly
I'm
to how
thinking
Smoggy and the rest of
Jing.
EDG are actually thinking
Is that right?
about
For
playing
Sage?
apart these defenses.
Yeah, the
with
Sage
the
heals.
heals.
And it's another really good start to a match for EDG.
That cloudburst onto the recon. Does avoid all of that one.
I'll say
and a
how
dash back.
long.
But
Say
just
how
before
long?
Forsaken
The Viper?
Yeah,
flicks
the
that kill onto
Viper.
Kang.
All right, I'll go
Still
Chichu.
the aggression
I'll go
from
Chichu.
Paper X, but it's much more proactive. Forsaken dropped down to 1 health.
You can do the same as well, Shroud, or you can go Jing or whoever.
Just that
I'm going Jing.
mid
All right,
approach.
all right, done.
Locked
Locked
in.
in, locked in.
Yeah, that was how
Locked
on the
in.
look. Last time he went up tube,
Most
this time
assists.
underneath. And
So
how does
random.
Smoggy and nobody play this?
Assists in this game are also really random.
Question.
Yeah.
Dangerous position to drone from. It's only Smoggy watching.
Yeah, the problem is right now, chat, Chichu's fucking killing the people. I need him to start doing 149s. Go for 149, Chichu. You fucking got this, my boy.
Is known.
149, nothing more.
Tube here, nobody.
And heal after.
Recon's gonna really wallbanged him.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What a play.
And nobody has been.
I would have gone Benkai and Fade. I can't change it now.
Now,
Fuck it.
a mighty task ahead of him. One bullet's
Run.
left. That
Get out of there.
just about latching onto his heels.
We're locked in.
30 seconds remaining. Players are low.
30 seconds.
Should have bet on the Phantom players. 140 moment
A single
copium.
bullet will do
They have
it.
6 health combined.
A single whiff, a breath onto Benkai and
20.
Forsaken would
He's
take
got to
him
run
down.
at some point, right?
Look at this
This
play.
guy will hear him.
Yeah.
His mind. He has shown phenomenal
Should
game
be able to get
sense
away though.
and mechanical ability. He
Oh, the
contact
timing
plays
here
to
is so good
rotate.
for him.
Here's the footsteps. 10 seconds remaining.
No need for a headshot, but delivers
Wow.
it anyway. And he has his ult to play off, a shock dart, a recon dart.
1 HP.
Nobody is so intelligent in these situations, and he is outplaying Paper X right now.
Blind all.
To this. Forsaken versus the newcomer
Imagine.
to the stage. And honestly, just the slightest.
They're calling
bit of
1
damage to it.
HP
It's
for
all
sure,
about
like,
timing
you-
here. It's
yeah.
all
Oh!
about timing. Where are the players?
Oh my god, man!
Welcome to champs.
Oh,
What a play.
Fucking way. He must have
No
went up
way,
as
this
soon as
is
he
his
crossed
map.
the wall
This
to
is
get
his
like on the pipes
playground.
wall.
His solver here is phenomenal.
It's actually fucking
Managing to
ridiculous.
pick off Jing to start things out, grabs the kill on Devi as well, and then this masterful clutch. Sure, on 2 players.
Looks
with
like a
barely
fucking
shred of
genius. Little
health,
does he know.
but the way he played around the map was second to none.
Yeah.
And Paper X forced to
Every time.
He's outputting huge amounts
Jordan
of
always
damage
did the
even
thing
when
where
he
you stare at a
loses
wall
duels
for a
against
second,
players. His
and then if
aim
the
is
crowd gets
fantastic
loud,
and
you
takes
shoot.
such smart
Right, like
fights.
try to bait the
smoke.
X-ray.
Yeah,
Able to
yeah.
put his team
Or
in
the
positions
classic,
to
like the
succeed.
flashbang one. Screen goes
Yeah.
white. You check to see if his
Early aggression.
screen is white.
Fast control of B main. Orb going to be propped up. In fact, Mindfreak's even playing inside of this one.
I think it's kind of
Spam
bullshit,
might
to
do
be
the
honest.
trick on the half
I think
fire.
now
Stinger
the
in play.
precautions for it
So
have
on
gotten a
top
lot
of it,
better.
his orb is going down. He is
But it still
isolated,
exists
but
for
still
sure.
gets away with it. Just the one on line. Forsaken's got the knives. How do you not get punished there? How all over the top this angle. Slightly
Go crazy, bro. You have dash. Go crazy, bro.
Never
Never mind. Just stay back.
Through nobody. Just pre-firing it all.
What the fuck is going on? Ah,
God
damn it. Prius is sleeping on the wheel again.
We missed it all, dude.
God damn it, bro. Prius is having a fucking snack mid-round.
Setting up space for the rest of his team as Howdong goes for a look. There is thought behind the play here.
Alright, the replay is clutch, though. You gotta say the
Look at
replay is clutch.
chaos that's created within the Paper X ranks as they had a 4-stack
Damn.
waiting to collect.
That was
This
nice.
guy's crispy.
Every burst of the Hunter's Fury using to clear an angle.
Did you say come on,
Push the
bro?
players into Howdong.
Sounded like it for a second.
And EDG actually look a little bit uncoordinated in terms of how they're getting the spike down on B, but they're being able to create enough pressure in mid that doesn't
That's
matter.
their IGL? Is it actually? I actually don't even know.
Paper X are being asked some
is how they're,
serious questions
IGL?
right now, but with guns back in hands, Jing
I'm
opting for a
not
more passive
sure.
approach to the A defense. I think they've
I think
spotted where
I think he
hiding,
is.
though.
I'm pretty sure he is.
People are saying, yeah. Okay.
Breaking down portions of the wall. This is where Jing is in a lot of trouble. He's isolated. With shots like this, Kang is leading the charge for his team.
He always is.
A bit of resin play though, a bit of disrespect being shown, but that's off the back of these footsteps that are being heard. Straight through mid now. Into
The spot's good or
orange,
no?
up to Mindfreak. What can he lock down? Is
Good
this
for
angle
one?
going to be cleared? Updraft over the top.
Dude, I think it's the
Information
barrel.
gathered. What
Or
a
is
shot if
this
he looked
cleared?
down or not, but he
I don't
actually
know.
did.
It's not the
Spot out
barrel.
what player
Cleared,
You don't
right?
see the barrel. Yeah.
I think he's
Beautiful
cleared.
clear that was. I mean, that was so well played
Deep
from Smoggy
corner.
and Howdong in particular. And now Paper X put in a horrible position to try and clear this. A crossfire in kitchen.
Just pinched on, isn't it?
Yeah, ripping them.
Pincer play.
Don't know whether that's quite a verb, but I like it.
Teleport's ready.
It's all down to Devi and Forsaken.
Devi's at the
These
fucking
rounds have
spa
been
right now.
Magic from Edward Gaming.
And just have to save these rifles.
Or he's ready to go to the spa, rather.
Almost.
Oh.
Okay, they will get away with a couple of the weapons, but
This economic damage that they're doing to EDG doesn't even matter.
look at the back.
The death from Devi is more important than any of it. Paper X managed to save a single operator.
Never forget. Coming soon.
No opportunity to get rounds on the board. And Bren, I think already our question has been answered. If we came into map 2 thinking, was it just Pearl that made EDG look close to our grand finals to Copenhagen? Nah, not at all.
Not the case.
Not the case.
I want to carry it away a lead like this.
Even if EDG have a comeback and are able to win the
Brazil's
match,
watching.
similar
We're
to
cool,
Pearl,
Brazil. We're cool. We're cool.
EDG, I think, have already showcased that they can go
Oh,
toe-to-toe.
that was earlier. Okay.
With
Thank you.
some of the
Gang,
best.
bad client, by the way. Thank you for the donations.
I don't know
And
whether they're gonna be
the
able to pull off
the
comebacks like that
opportunity.
repeatedly.
No,
Also,
nice
how are we
job,
doing
though.
on the?
A lot of aggression,
Can't see it
including
now,
that
but the
haunt.
assists.
I think I'm at a good 0.
Yeah, I got none, I think.
I think, by the way, it's not between us. It's the most of the game.
Can't cover his tracks.
Yeah.
So we might all just lose
Who
here.
did you
All of
pick,
the players from
Tarik?
Paper
I
X on the
picked,
other side of the map
Chichu.
as well.
Okay, I think you're winning right now.
Howdong looking to
Like,
pick
does he have the
people
most in the game?
Oh, no, never mind.
No, it's not between us. Yeah, it has to be the most in the
Okay,
game.
Okay, never mind.
We're all
up.
fucked.
That's a really nice play.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Just
Game's not over, though.
plugging players into
Come on.
Howdong
Yeah, game's
there
not over, Cope.
allows them to get right full back. Why? Devi.
Oh.
There's no way. There's no shot. You can't be
Damn.
whipping this one. Still collects the kill.
I mean, like, why is the
Mindfreak.
Sova in no man's land?
Yeah.
though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
In the
what is
middle
he
of the
doing?
open crouch.
What is he doing there?
top there with a bit of a tap there. Now onto the
Oh
spike.
no.
Straight through.
Chichu, you need to do 149 there,
Watching
bud.
all the potential angles.
Fuck.
7 rounds now. Fairwood Gaming. These guys are so in control right now.
Yeah, who has the most assists right
Destiny,
now?
obviously, the
Yo, I'm
stakes
winning.
here.
Wait, actually, it's close.
Oh.
People have like
I'm
2 or
winning.
3. Yeah, you only have 3
let's go.
assists.
2022, but these guys are here to play.
Yeah, ADG are looking
All right,
excellent.
Chichu has res, so that's an
I
easy
think,
one for
you know,
me,
there's
right?
A couple of moments there where PaperX might be able to get back into the round, but look at the scoreboard. EDG are 7-1 up, and they've been able to win these anti-eco rounds. It's not like they're giving PaperX opportunities that are being capitalized on. Obviop out of play here as Kankan takes it up towards Belt.
Oh,
That is going to be the first kill for round.
that's a
What
sad way to die.
an impeccable one at that. No Mind Freak. No Viper
I
utility
mean-
to try and block off 410 or any sort of
It's an
aggressive
ambitious
way to
jiggle.
come into way, and you can
I don't. Yeah.
once more being injected behind this one.
I feel like he has a jump spot though, right?
At least a jump.
We're
At
talking
least
about
one.
this.
Yeah.
Spin is dropped down though, so these angles are not going to be quite
Hey,
as
yo.
clear.
I think he was-
Jingles
I think
to
he was
try and
lost
drop
in
down into
thought.
them anyway. Wants
What
to
the
take the
fuck?
fight, but somehow
Bro,
We're missing everything, dude.
Howdong once more comes
Dude, imagine being
through.
We
the
missed that. We missed all of it.
dude, imagine being the observer there though. There's 8 people in a fucking
The
fight.
Viper's pit. He just can't be stopped.
You watched the guy that jumped in, and in that same moment, 4 other people died.
But it doesn't matter because every shot's a headshot for
Oh
Howdong.
no.
Just robotic.
Imagine there's a screen where if it's like too crazy to observe it all,
He looks
it splits
fantastic
into 4
inside that.
screens, and we watch 4 people at once.
Honestly, Brent, when I've been
Oh,
watching
shit.
gaming, I would tell you Howdong is probably their weakest mechanical player.
Sure.
Maybe Chichu.
Damn, what the
but
fuck?
their weakest
I hope
mechanical
security's
player
on
is still
site,
better
dude.
than,
This guy's
maybe
unleashed.
A third of the players in the tournament.
Yeah.
EDG's run him, but
Could have
this
been a-
is
well, let's see, but
spectacular.
There's a world where this could have been a
Just for
2-0.
context, EDG are putting the hurt on PaperX.
Could have
Not
doesn't
over?
matter.
So than even FPX did in the
It's not
finals.
over.
You really changed, Shroud.
This is
Remember your early watch party
performance
days?
coming out from EDG right now.
Scores 3-0, they win bonus. What's the next map?
How are they going to be competing against the top dogs? Well,
I got thrifty too many times, so now I changed my whole mindset, man.
And they're actually playing quite controlled on these defaults too. EDG leaving not just Kankang to watch over towards A, but multiple players. Was that just a spam?
Heal Mind Freak, and the Mind Freak get one?
Delete
Oh
it.
my god, it just gets worse.
and still
The guy doesn't
pressure
miss.
applies, but Kankang. I mean, this guy just creates diamonds.
As I said, that he
Try and
misses.
force the issue.
Yes! That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
an
about.
assist, an assist. Wait, let's see how we're doing. Let's see where we're at.
Confidently.
Wait, you might win, Shroud.
Risks,
Hold
why
on.
not?
Uh-huh.
Against that half fight.
And it might be
When
a
you're
quick
looking at
map too. It might not be much room. We have 4. I have 3. Where's who you? You have 1.
I got 1.
Hey, you
Dude, I
fucked
wanted-
up not
I
picking
wanted
the
the-
stage.
I wa-
Number 3 is
I wanted the
Forsaken,
Viper
and
roll,
Kankang is
but there's
still
no point if the Viper's just going to kill everyone in his own ult.
Obviously, this is an anti-eco round, but we've seen it all match so far.
Yeah. Honestly, as well.
Kang is
Which team's gonna be
the
most well-equipped
chamber
for dealing
on
with the kind of
EDG.
fundamentals
ZMJJ.
that Gaming love to have on display. It would have been PaperX in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, PaperX, FPX, these kind of teams. But
Oh.
there's Divide getting the
That's
better end out of
overheat,
Kankang
dude.
as he
Oh,
goes
there's
for
one for me.
the widest swing with his attack.
Big one. We're tied,
Wait,
Shroud.
it's only,
We're
it's only if
tied.
he gets one. That's only if he gets one.
Wait, does he have to get a kill or does he get
But
a?
listen, you can't
He has to get a kill.
blame them.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
9-1 up currently.
That'd be ridiculous if he gets an assist just for resing.
Anyway.
Puts
Puts him back on the line.
Well, that's going to be a push down for a two. Forsaken is dealt with.
And there's never a hole in this default. At least not one that PaperX can find.
What happens if it's a
They
tie?
exist on the map for sure, but
Then we both win,
feels
right?
like EDG have a great read on where PaperX's players are going to try
I don't
and
know.
challenge.
I don't know.
We're just not even
because
thinking about the match anymore. We're thinking about these assists.
The spam with the Vandal, fearless man.
Yeah, and that's Howdong pinging out the position that Mind Freak
Ooh.
is normally holding
Oh,
the
that's good.
smoke from.
Oh, this is good.
These players are learning
Oh, this position.
so quickly on the global stage.
Contact plays on contact.
Pretty sure you
plays.
can silent jump up pipes if you do it
Simon's
correctly,
devised it,
right?
Apparently, to try and work
Yeah,
his
you
way
can.
through down into tube, but again, just
And,
about brushing each other's backs, aren't they?
and the pit that's been used from Mind Freak.
Oh my god, Hal is just killing,
Howdong
dude.
finding
This
the
guy's
timing on
in.
This
every
guy's not
lead
missing ever
bit,
since you said his name.
apart from Divide.
Well, there's your assist, right?
To a 3v2.
Or no?
where
No.
once
Wait,
again,
wrong
Those other
chamber, wrong
teams.
chamber, wrong
control.
chamber. Yeah, yeah.
And apart from a couple of rounds early on in the half, they've
Here
been
it
able
is.
to manipulate these
Big
There
kill,
it
that's
is.
one.
Nice.
Plus
Wait, what if he
one.
gets one more? What if he gets one more?
First.
Hopefully. Yup, kill him. Chamber peek. Done. Fuck, Chichu,
Catch
what are you
the one
doing?
player out,
You gotta
but-
stay back there. Heal your teammate or something.
Gaming not sleeping at the wheel, are they? The instantaneous trade, that is going to be the
Last
10th
round in
round
the
for them.
4-4.
4-4.
I have not
Nice.
seen a half this dominant. Since
have we
Matt
become?
Does my stage
Grand
have res up or
Finals.
what?
What have
The
we
team that
become?
won Copenhagen destroyed Paper X on Bind. And that, at least, there's some logic behind it, because Paper X's comp is very, you know, unidimensional, one-dimensional on Bind in some senses. It has to push you.
I mean, it's
This
so
map,
one-sided,
they're
so
running a
like, what can we
normal
do,
comp.
right?
EDG is just plowing them.
You want to
Standard play.
Let's
Turtles up.
This is what
Just
you're doing
kidding,
when I
emo's
was
not working.
planning?
As well.
You were counting how many times I planted?
Knives
Yeah,
on top
actually.
of it.
If you get the number right, you get 100.
We had
gifted
one
or what?
prediction on you planning and another prediction on you making it out after.
On the other side of the map, Forsaken and Jing will not be deterred.
Yes.
They're pushing aggressively again, even though normally EDG have 2 players watching for this.
Blocking sight.
Paper X are getting good information on the other side of the map.
I'll say nobody is one away from his ult.
here.
Or kill will do it.
You ult indicator is awesome, I agree.
Viper fuel back up. It's going to be the snake fight. Drop
Oh.
down. And an updraft. Play all the way up close and personal.
Wait, is that one for me? Does
Taking
that
position
count?
for the
Yep.
Talon's pushing forward.
Dude, look at this guy. He's just
Does not
killing
really
everyone
be
as a
favoured
Viper.
there. The fight's still being taken, but the Nightfall on top of it. That's
Has
gonna be
res,
pushing
Jing
the
has
players
res, last
back and
round.
Giving a bit of space now for Jing.
Oh,
Please.
Another Jing's
no.
behind.
Come back
Oh,
and
he's
res
just
me
not
orange or
there.
sandwich.
Forsaken being able to
Sandwich.
win.
No, dude, you're
The
gonna
jet
win.
battle.
What am I at 5?
Run to the
Giving his
wall.
team a
Run
massive
to the wall,
advantage.
Forsaken.
EDG
Yeah,
can
no.
go through a double push through the
Give me an
smoke.
assist.
Single tap from Hamilton, trying to trigger out some kind of response.
Enemy remaining.
But it's
Wait,
Paper
what?
X
No one got anything.
With 2
Okay,
rounds.
cool.
Yeah, it's an honestly dominant
Switching sides.
half. Dominant finish here from Edward Gaming, despite the fact Paper X were able to get that last one under
It's
their belt.
15-7 Viper.
Absurd series of events.
15 and 7, he
What are we
only,
seeing here?
he only got
That's
kills from the point you predicted him.
Thank you very much, Bren. And a sideshow, what are we seeing?
Haven is one of those maps that I would have also expected Paper X to go for, and Paper X have the advantage on. But who knows with this? I wasn't expecting ICEBOX to be this one-sided.
Yeah, honestly, would have said it on, I think, both the maps we've seen so far, but all that pressure that's being applied just through the choke point, that's going to force out the horns and the wall as well, portions of it being broken off. In fact, the killer already being found of Smoggy falling.
There goes Smoggy. The pistol
Shit.
ace sub that EDG have brought in has been
It's live already?
in these kind of rounds.
Still trying to take it. Okay.
And he, Divide just about
Oh,
being able to
fuck.
make the second one.
And this is what you're going to see from Edward Gaming, is that they are not going to be afraid still
A.
to get straight
Choo-choo,
into the
what are
action.
you doing to me,
Ball's being
man?
found.
Or Chichu, sorry.
Backwards, forwards, this way, that way. The wall dropped up.
Player
Choo-choo.
standing.
Guys, I said choo-choo, fuck.
Still being watched off.
No,
There's a low
he healed
enough here.
himself,
There is
man. Does that count?
Possibility.
You should get an assist and a kill if he gets a kill.
So the pistol round
Wait, did
is a
you just get an
reality.
assist?
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe some did.
For EDG,
Did it on
I think you
How
need to
Dong.
be doing
Dude,
yeah,
imagine
yeah.
a Viper wall A. They just rush A every round.
Cam!
Go through the wall.
Fuck! I'm
5
sorry,
assists every
guys.
round.
Now,
I'm
if you want
sincerely
to talk about the
sorry.
comeback being a
Dude, some things
possibility
never
here,
change, huh?
I mean, take a look at this as
I'm
well.
gonna install my
Smoggy's
third
last
monitor
official
so the
match
production will get
live
better.
as a member of
Also,
Weibo
Bob
Gaming,
quit.
so he's-
So it's just me now.
he's
He said it
not
was too much
normally
stress.
playing
The
for
chat
this
was
team. That's
pissing him
another
off.
part that I was talking about earlier. He's not somebody that's been in and out of EDG, a long-time sub.
Bob the
He's somebody
fucking
that
builder
they've
quit.
Got in at the last second
Tech
for
pause.
Istanbul.
God
Hey, our
damn.
first tech pause?
Found
That's not bad.
Fantastic success.
Another one just underneath belt. Just underneath the rafters, I should say.
Oh my god, man. This is my
Still
ranked
looking for a
games,
couple more
dude.
pistols.
Jesus,
Look at Chichu!
And Mind Freak,
Did he
he
get an
didn't have a
assist?
weapon
He's just
until
killing
now.
people. What's wrong with this guy?
What a thrifty! And that has put
You're
the
still
nail
gonna
in the
win, man.
coffin,
You're in the
right?
lead.
If there was-
Yeah, by
if
1
there
point.
was any hope of a comeback.
Wait, hold
Wait,
up.
no, you got an
Hold up, I
assist.
caught up. I caught up. Let's go.
Oh
I
god.
wasn't paying attention.
I mean,
I was watching the game instead of the assist.
I know,
My
me
bad.
too. I was watching as well.
He said, my bad.
My bad.
Skill involved
I shouldn't
here.
have.
I mean, EDG are never out of these kind of rounds.
I love this as well, though. The play when they're on this eco round, play fast and lose the positioning.
Yeah.
Chuck the bodies towards the site that you think that they're leaning towards. You know? Trade it out. Try and play for it.
Elbow.
And listen, a lot of teams do that.
Yeah.
That's not specific to how EDG are playing. To me, it's the consistency of shots being hit that's absurd.
Yeah.
And the fact
That's so
they're
tilt, man.
keeping
You
it
win
up,
pistol, have a chance for the comeback, get
winning the
eco'd.
duels against one of the best teams we have in the world. There's Smoggy getting a bit too aggressive without support, however.
Yeah, and I think that's a bit of a showcase, honestly, of maybe the gap with Lightning on
The fact that he just crossed like that.
He was out in the
Looking
open,
for that
there was
duel?
no
Wow.
covering that belt.
On belt?
No, no, no.
Chichu does not play here. Well, the
They
Horns
stayed.
wanted him, and the Seas on top of
He's
it.
dead.
Latches
Oh
him in
my
position, and it's set up for Forsaken.
Oh,
Did you
he's
heal someone,
killing it.
Chichu? So early.
Uh-oh.
Look at how he
no.
only kills. He only
He's going
kills.
through his own Viper Orb, man.
He only kills.
He had Aldong found 2. Left to Kankan. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll take a tie.
I'll take a tie. Fuck it.
Yeah.
EDG though is still gonna be able to buy up.
Was the
Possibly
camera up?
into the next
I think it's
round.
good, no?
Not great
it's
credits
good.
by any
Should
measure,
be
but
saving, right? Yeah.
they
2 hero rifles.
Bring them down.
And a heavy presence in mid.
W
actually.
chat. What the fuck? What?
Ooh, that's kind of sick.
Or what? What in the chat? W chat.
For a tube, that's Smoggy. He's rattling off the shots. He's going to be healed himself up as well. Collects another one for his troubles.
Yeah, done. He still has his
Already
wall
counted
and
the push
orb.
though.
Look at him.
Oh
Not
my
even going for
goodness.
assist.
Coverage needs to be in play. You don't want to be using that weapon.
yeah, good luck being able to execute the flank with the shorty now.
Who did he heal?
Headhunter bullets
Did he heal
are
himself?
suspended.
Heal himself.
Oh my god, his dream come
What?
true.
I don't think Devi intended to go for that
I don't
one.
think he knew he
Take
was
this round
there.
slow. Heals up in
Usual one,
15.
still.
Heals up in 15.
Oh, he got one. He got one.
Gains on-
Who is that? It's your
Nice.
But they
guy.
have had-
Nice.
It might be GG too. I know. Paper running. We're good.
Dude, fall back. Fall back. You got healed. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's all good.
It
Fuck.
looks
He
like
could have got
he
another.
should get punished.
Damn.
And he
Was
does
it
string
6-5-1?
things again and cleans them both up.
That's a wild
I
round.
think I'm at a good 2.
Wait, you're at 3. The fuck?
Oh, I'm at 3
Wait,
L.
imagine Sam brings it back somehow.
As well.
Possible.
Bit of that money as
Oh,
well.
other people are trying to creep up though.
This is definitely the side to come back on though. On defense, if they keep hitting A, there's Viper wall.
Yeah.
A lot more than Devi or Forsaken.
Smoggy's starting to catch up
Even if you combine
quietly. He's got
Devi and
4
Forsaken
assists as
together,
Jet.
Kang still uses the operator more than they do.
Yeah.
Opting not for it in this case.
He still
but
has
could
his
force
wall
out
and
for
orb.
Devi
Am I missing
on the
something?
attack side.
Am I missing something here?
More just to support the rest of his team. But Devi has the spike heading towards A right now.
Where's the orb?
And it is such an aggro
And
setup
fucking
from
Chichu's at
EDG.
B for
Rough
me.
face from EDG. Kanga takes the fight. Nobody's trying to bail him out, but at least
Everyone's looking at the kill feed.
Forsaken's able to trade it, but you never expect the follow-up. Smoggy's still up top on belt. All the knives expended. Forsaken's just trying to get the hell out of there.
Forsaken, pop off, please. Pop off right now.
Players
Get
up.
3.
Jing, if he
Get
finds a
3.
kill, we'll have the res back online. Body.
Did he get healed?
though. He got
Oh,
healed.
Fast
fuck.
flank.
Come on!
He's gonna kill them all.
Tap of the rifle, reposition.
Oh!
That's a res, but that also
Get 2
gives time
more.
for Chichu to start working his
Oh,
way forward.
Chichu, I need you to run back around, heal Viper, and let him kill him.
Sorry, apologies. Misreading that one.
Oh, dash on him. Dash
Thought
on
that
him.
was Jing that we were
No.
watching.
Oh.
This one, this fight is being taken.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
Bit of running.
What? That was a freebie.
no.
That was a freebie. Look at how it's because of Sam, dude. The guy
He's
can't
just taking all
fucking.
the kills.
Top round here for ICEBOX.
Oh man, this was way more exciting than the actual game.
EDG have just been
Holy.
defensive setup.
We should do this every time.
Definitely bodes taking a look at again. They had an aggressive Viper smoke that Smoggy was inside of, and Smoggy is then able to swing out on
That's
Bell.
You think the guys that-
the,
you
that's
think the guys that
the
were
gambling
fucking-
addiction right there.
Such a good
You think the guy that
defensive
requested
setup
this like
for A
knew
aggression.
that it was gonna go down
I
this
haven't
way?
seen other teams
I don't
using
know.
EDG bringing
Maybe.
fresh ideas to the table at their first time at a global event.
Shroud, do not enter a
And they're just
casino.
masterful.
Dash to the side. That's a nice
Oh
in
my
play.
god.
Fearless.
Impeccable crosshair play.
$5 haircut. You're welcome.
Absolutely fearless.
Wait, res that,
not
Jing.
worried about Forsaken.
Wait,
running
that's not
into
my
it.
guy.
Yeah.
That's a first death. Paper cannot afford it. They need 7 rounds in a row clean.
The res, but it's so far
They're
out.
thinking about it.
They're
Look at this,
walling for
man.
it.
The Viper
No
wall that
way!
Whoa!
What the fuck just happened?
There's going to be coverage
He's
in
still
play.
alive or no?
Recon against the
No,
side.
he died again.
Drop mine from
He died
Smoggy.
again. Damn it.
Closer towards me.
Chichu, you gotta back
Double
up
swing
there,
now,
dude.
Paper Have to be clean with the fundamentals. Have to be clean with the gun.
If I ever got one, how's? Wait, no, that's not how. Never mind.
On top of that, one short engagement. There's still a minute left. They could pump the brakes if they wanted to, but it looks like they're opting to just try and take the fight right into the barrel of
I can't
Kankan.
stop staring at the score or the
I don't know where to
kill
look anymore.
He's pushing back up, re-clearing into the position. 2 of the players left.
Trying to watch the
standing.
radar,
These
kill feed,
leads
and the
being
crosshair at the
taken.
same time.
This could be it. The final blow. And it's just down to the
I
single.
think you won. I think you won.
Stand up against it.
I think I won.
Map number
Scoreboard check?
3
Nope.
is on the cards.